I'm Paul Mackey, and this is the One Idjit's Thoughts on podcast for August 13th, the 13th day of the Dog Days of Podcasting Challenge 2026. Go to dogdaysofpodcasting.com for more information on the challenge. Well, yesterday, with family and friends, we went out to a restaurant and celebrated my lovely wife Darcy's birthday. Today, I could swear I had something to talk about, but I'm kind of drawing a blank at the moment. The Dog Days Challenge has been going pretty well for me, and it sounds like a lot of other people are coming along nicely as well. But meanwhile, how about trivia scores? The points are meaningless, your scores are on the honor system, and the prize is your pride of accomplishment. Or your prize is frequent frustration, potentially, I guess. I did award one potential bonus point over the course of things, so before you get your answers today, I suppose the cumulative potential total is 23 so far? Let's see about the 2 points from yesterday. The game design wizards at Parker Brothers hit upon a winner in 1975 with a handheld device somewhat resembling a phone handset with 11 light-up buttons that could play a variety of game presets. Eventually, in 1980, the Toy Manufacturers of America certified it as a bestseller with 2.2 million units sold. What handheld had America spellbound? Well, I'm not sure if people who never had one in their hand would get the answer easily, but I did toss in the words wizards and spellbound, and hoped you might tease out that it was called Merlin. I wanted one, I had friends who had one, I've actually played with one. Surely someone else listening are familiar with it, considering the sales figures. But just in case, I jumped forward to a product you might still be able to purchase today. Well, you can still purchase it today, if you want. In 2022, a company called Panic released a handheld video game console originally announced in 2019. It was bright yellow, with a monochrome screen and physical hand crank on the side as an additional control method. The games were released in seasons, 2 games a week, rather than sold in stores. The product name sounds like a plan for a toddler, but the games are for anybody. What is this console? This is called the Playdate. Whenever I've played with a modern handheld, I've mostly thought it didn't do much that I would be interested in that I couldn't also do on my phone. Aside from Fortnite with my kids, I don't play a lot of complicated games, and hey, you can play that on a phone too, theoretically. Playdate is obviously different, with a monochrome screen and that hand crank. The games are mostly proprietary to the system, and the product and games all have that indie spirit. I still haven't bought a Playdate, but I've definitely been thinking about it for a while. So let's look at a couple of new questions. Let's go from an independent company to one of the world's biggest corporations, shall we? Burger King sold Cine Minis for a long time as a breakfast item, then discontinued them in 2012, bringing them back last year for a limited time as a full-time menu item. McDonald's had a competing product introduced in 2007 and discontinued sometime in the late 2010s. It was more like a deconstructed cinnamon roll with wedges of pastry and icing in a small paper dish. What was this product called? And then also at McDonald's, there was a recent, much ballyhooed reintroduction of their fried apple pies, but some fans of a different sort of pie are still left waiting. Most widely tested between 1989 and 1991, but never sold full system-wide. What McDonald's item is currently only sold in a single location in Orlando? And that's your challenges. Hopefully I can't hear the laundry running in the background. And happy hunting! You've been listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts On podcast, produced by Paul Mackey in association with Nimlas Studios. Any short clips of audio from shows is included under fair use for commentary purposes, and copyright for that content remains with its original copyright holders. The theme song is Too Good by Jack Mangan and is used by his generous permission. One Idjit's Thoughts is produced under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 international license. You can find more episodes of this podcast and many other fine podcasts at nimlas.org. You can contact me by emailing idjitcastpodcast@gmail.com or commenting on episodes at nimlas.org.